Hey guys, Mr. Manny26 here. I decided that I was going to kick off 2012 with another review. And, okay, so you know what this is going to be. You saw the title. So, there's really no point in me wrapping it up in this special plastic foam or whatever this is. Today, I'm going to be reviewing these Harry Potter Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. And this is a 1.2 ounce box, and it is not a bag. And you're probably wondering, because you see the title, why did I add the fact that this is a 1.2 ounce box in the title? Well, I figured that one day I might, one day I might make a review of the bags, which, this is an old bag that I got a couple years ago of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. I don't know how big it is, but it's somewhere like 3 ounces, so, something like that, and this is 1.2 ounces. So, yeah, I'm going to make a review of these bags if I get a new one, because I can't find the bags anywhere. I only could find the boxes. So, for now, it'll just be the boxes. But isn't this cool? Harry Potter Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. They come in the most crazy and unimaginable flavors there could possibly be in a jelly bean. So I haven't even taken it out of the cellophane yet, as you can hear all the crinkling. The flavors included are banana, black pepper, blueberry, booger, candy floss, cherry, cinnamon, dirt, earthworm, earwax, grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, and watermelon. Now, these Harry Potter Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans are made by the Jelly Belly Company. And if you know anything about the Jelly Belly Company, they make the most realistic tasting and best jelly bean. So, yeah, you can see right there, there's the little Jelly Belly symbol. And then there's the Warner Brothers symbol, because they own Harry Potter, so they collaborated and made Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. So as you can see, there's a little tab right here made of cellophane, and it's just an easy peel feature. Peel it off, and that comes off really nicely. You're left with a little plastic ring if you want to... Oh, I broke it! Well, you're left with a little piece of trash. Can't use anymore. And then the top peels off. And the bottom peels off. And you have the Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. Doesn't want to stand up. You open it up. Got a little jelly beans inside. Cool. I actually have another one, but it's not here. Now, first of all, the boxes themselves, they just, I don't know what to say about them. I like the sparkling stars on the top. I like the whole feel that this is a wizard world where you have scrolls on the back that tell you everything. They even have barcodes and Jelly Belly symbols. But it looks very wizard-like, just like the Harry Potter world. Very nice. Got the Harry Potter logo everywhere around the box. I just wish they had like twinkling stars on the sides, but that's where they kept like nutrition information in the ingredients list. But I just wish it was a little more sparkly on the sides. It's only sparkly on the front and the top and bottom. Now the box size, I am pretty unhappy about. I mean, not like too much, but a little bit. Like, let me show you something. This is a Bean Boozled box, and Bean Boozled is what they did after Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. They still make Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans, but they stopped eventually making Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans about a year ago, maybe 2. I don't remember. And instead they started making Bean Boozled. So here's the idea of Bertie Bott's. The Bertie Bott's, that's where they had crazy flavors and you knew which ones were which. Bean Boozled is they have a crazy flavor and the good flavor that look exactly the same. So you never know if you're going to get the good flavor or the bad flavor. So, just look at the size difference between these. Bean Boozled, which I do not like Bean Boozled. This thing of Bean Boozled, it is a lot bigger than Bertie Bott's. And Bertie Bott's deserves to be bigger than Bean Boozled, because Bertie Bott's are way better. Who wants to have a surprise of the terrible flavors? Not when you want to do like a review on it. I mean, maybe if you want to show a video of you like playing the Bean Boozled game. But other than that, they're useless. They're just, you don't know if you're going to get good or bad, so you don't know what you're expecting. And then the reaction's a lot worse, because then with Bertie Bott, you can make the decision, oh, well, I do not want to try the vomit, because I know it's going to be terrible. But with Bean Boozled, you have the decision of eating it, because it could either be barf, and they don't call it vomit anymore, they call it barf, or peach. So, yeah. The size boxes, this is a 1.6 ounce box, this is a 1.2 ounce box. Now, the Bean Boozled already looks a lot bigger, but it's only bigger by a little bit, actually. Because if you put it right here, the Bertie Bott's when added the correct way are slightly taller, right there. And when you line them up like this, the right way, the Bean Boozled is almost an inch bigger, just less than an inch. So I'm just unhappy how they made Bean Boozled so much bigger than Bertie Bott's. But then again, the bags, those were like 3 ounces, and they came with a lot of beans. And these, they come with a sufficient amount of beans, and these, they come with too little amount of beans. But I guess that's just the way it goes. 3 ounce. 1 point. Whoops. Yeah, well, they suck anyway. It doesn't matter. 1.6 ounce and 1.2 ounce. So those are my views of the box. But enough about the box. Let's get back to the actual jelly beans inside. That's the special part. I mean, no one wants to admire the box. Like, what if I made a review? Oh yes, I will be reviewing these boxes. They are very nice. Thank you for watching my video. Bye. I mean, how boring would that be? You want to see someone try the jelly beans and then throw up so much and then gag and then cough and then sputter and all that crazy stuff. So, let's just do that, shouldn't we? Okay, I'd say we do it. Now let's see exactly what is in these Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans, like what flavors I got. Because, unfortunately, on the package it says, note, boxes are randomly assorted and may not contain every flavor. But they're Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans, and now they're saying they might not have every flavor. Hate you, Bertie Bott. Why can't you make up your mind if you want them to have every flavor or you want them to might not have every flavor? Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans are very colorful. Not just in their actual color, but in their variety and their cool flavors. Cool. Oh, there's a little black pepper. Well, I guess we should try them or something. What's the first flavor on the list? It's banana. So, this is going to be my list. And this is going to be my display box. Right there. So I'm going to try a banana then. Well, actually this one looks a little nicer. It has the brown spots, the other one was just yellow. So this is banana, huh? Okay. Well, I'm not a big fan of bananas. I'm definitely more of an apple fan. So this whoops. This banana, it tastes really realistic. It's good, but I'm not a real fan of bananas, so I don't really like it. But, and I'm sorry for all my my mouth all making weird sounds and stuff. That just happens when you eat. I'm sure I sound like all nasty and disgusting, but I'm not trying to be, so I'm sorry about that, but it just happens. I can't really stop it. I mean, I can if I really try, but then it'll take the video way too long. I'd say on the banana flavor, yes, it tastes like a real banana. The texture, it tastes like the smoothness of a banana, like when, not a crisp banana, but more of a soft, mushy banana. That's what I definitely like to say that. But not like too mushy, just almost in the middle of, it's in the middle of crisp and mushy. It's right in the middle there. So it's a perfect banana, but I just don't like them. But very good. I like the outside of the yellow and then the brown spots made it look like a real browning banana, and it tastes like one too. So yeah, that was a nice jelly bean. I really like that one. The next flavor would be black pepper. Okay. So this is a black pepper. Well, this one has more spots actually. I looked on the ingredients list and they actually have black pepper in there, so because it's not like something disgusting like vomit, because they're not gonna fill one of these jelly beans with real vomit. I mean, they might, but I don't think so. But they actually use black pepper in this one, so it's very spicy. I've had this one before. I actually had Bertie Bott's a couple years ago, so I know most of these flavors. So here we go, black pepper. Wonder if I can finish the whole thing. Ooh. Very spicy. Has a really grainy texture to it. Just like if you pour pepper in your mouth. That's what this tastes like. But it's like pepper gel, because a jelly bean is a jelly. So, it's oh wow. Yeah, it's very spicy, just like real black pepper. But then again, it's put into the jelly. And corn syrup and sugar and whatever else. I actually finished this one. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm a little confused on the look of this bean. It's gray with black spots. Why couldn't it be like mostly black with gray spots? Because I don't know. I just think that would have looked more like pepper. This one looks a little more like a... It reminds me of a cobblestone road, like they used back in the 1800s. Not really pepper. And, okay, so the taste, very, very realistic, because they actually do use black pepper in this bean. Less than 2%, because that's what it always says in the ingredients, but still, it's very strong. Very spicy, gets in the back of your throat, really irritates you, which I learned the hard way. Very nice. They made it very realistic, and that does taste like black pepper, so thank you, Jelly Belly, for making great jelly beans. Now, the next flavor, blueberry. Oh, I only have one blueberry in the whole thing. Let's try it. Ew. Wow. Blueberry? Yeah, I remember this taste, because I don't eat blueberries often. Because I don't really like bananas or blueberries, but just about every other fruit I like, besides blueberries and bananas. So, yeah, I remember the taste of blueberries now, because I haven't eaten them for a long time. This tastes just like them. Really, it does. The color, you know, just plain blue. I wish it was a little darker than the color it is right there, but it's still nice. The taste is still how it should be. Jelly Belly did a good job on that. Aw. Why do I have to have such a bad flavor next? I have booger. Ugh. No, I'm one of those kids who never picked their nose when they were little and ate their boogers, which is disgusting. Which I know I've actually seen a couple kids do that. And it is disgusting. So I'm not going to know exactly what a booger tastes like. But I guess I will now. So that sucks. Just remember, YouTubers, I'm doing this for you. I would never do this just for fun. I'm doing this because I care about you guys and I want to give you a show. So here we go. Booger. Mmm. Ugh. Mmm. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I'm really like squinting my eyes here. And ugh, I can't even finish this. It tastes like a rotten vegetable, but I can't figure out like what kind of vegetable it is. Ugh. And I'm still chewing, by the way. I'm gonna finish this. Ugh. Yeah, it just tastes like a rotten vegetable. But it feels like the actual sliminess of like a real booger. Cause ugh, man, you know, it's already a jelly bean, so, and a booger has like jelly consistency to it already, so it's like a little slime, so, yeah, that had the real feel of a booger as well as taste, so that was terrible. Ugh. And then the jelly beans have like a little crusty shell, and, you know, boogers can be crusty too, so that tasted pretty realistic. Okay, booger, it's actually the same, because it's light green with like dark green little circles around it, like little specks. And this is the same coloring technique used for the very pear flavor. Is that it? No, it's very cherry. I can't remember, but the Jelly Belly pear flavor, that's the same technique. And in the bag version, which was this, remember, there was still, there was another one just like that was pickle flavor. But this one isn't included in this version because it has like 10 less flavors. So, well, first of all, the color, I think they overuse it too much. Pear, booger, pickle, it's too commonly used. But the taste, very realistic. I said before that the crusty shell, the jelly consistency being like a real booger, that is really realistic flavor. And although I did not enjoy that, I'm glad that Jelly Belly made it so realistic. Because these Bertie Botts are really going to sell, which they already have, but it's still cool. That was a good jelly bean. What's the next flavor? Candy floss. Well, that should be a good one. It just should be cotton candy. Where is one? Candy floss. Is this candy floss? No, I think that's sausage. Man, I did not get candy floss. I am sorry to everyone who thought I was going to do a review on every flavor. It turns out that the next flavor is candy floss, which is really just cotton candy. And I don't have it here. It's not in my little pile of Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have it. But I'll move on to the next flavor. Hopefully that'll be the only flavor that I need. and that's missing. The next flavor is cherry, which I know I'm not pointing to it, I'm just looking at it with my eyes, but this is the one I'm looking, whoops, this is the one I'm looking at right there, cherry. There's two red ones in a row, cherry and cinnamon. And cherry is lighter than cinnamon, so that'll be the way for me to find out. Now I have 5 red ones, oh whoops, couldn't even see that. I have 5 red ones right here, and they all look, to me, about the same color. So, actually, the cinnamon looks different because it has these extremely small white specks. I actually looked at it really carefully. That's the difference. So I know that is cinnamon, right there. And this one doesn't have any white specks, so that's cherry. Okay, so good. So this should be cherry, and this should be cinnamon. Let's try the cherry. Very plain red color. This is cherry. Very good, very good. Very sweet. Very sweet, like a maraschino cherry. And I'm sure not very many people know what I'm talking about, so, like, you know when you get a Shirley Temple? Little, like, really sweet, like, sugar, like, soaked cherry things. Those are maraschino cherries. This is exactly what it tastes like. Now, on the guide, they just say it's called cherry. But I know that it's called very cherry. And it's currently Jelly Belly's most popular flavor. Very cherry and buttered popcorn have been rivals for the two most favorite Jelly Belly flavors for a long time, very long time. And very cherry, I think it's recently in first place, but maybe it could be buttered popcorn this year. So, yeah, I don't know. But I think it's the top flavor. I think it is. The cherry, yes, it had a very great taste, very sweet maraschino cherry. The color, it looked like a good cherry, so it's just plain shiny red. So that was a very good jelly bean. It's one of my favorite flavors. Now this one has tiny white spikes, so I know that it's cinnamon. I'm gonna eat it. I picked well because this is cinnamon. It's not another cherry. And those little dots, they were really small. It's not too spicy, but it's really good. It reminds me of the hot tamales candy, and that's basically what it is. They are like little jelly bean candies. So it tastes just like a hot tamale. So it's a good substitute for it if you can't buy hot tamales. The next flavor is dirt. The little brown one over there. Aw, man, I have it. How come I have all the bad flavors so far? Hey, it's a jumping bean. Well, it's a very dark color, black spots. Oh, this one I fear most, well, not most of all, but second most of all, really. Vomit, I know that's terrible. I had it once. Very bad flavor, very bad. And the dirt, so, like I said before, in another one, I think it was black pepper. Yeah, I said that black pepper had a really grainy consistency, and dirt does too. And even more than the black pepper, actually, so I don't think I can swallow this. I know that this is terrible. Even worse than booger or any other bad flavor. Just grainy really gets me. That consistency of grainy, it's even worse than the overall taste for me, so I don't know if I can swallow this. But I'll try it for you guys. Still care about you, so here we go. Eating the dirt. Ooh, this reminds me a lot of, like, booger. I was right. This was really hard. I mean, this is really hard, not was. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was that close to throwing up. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Okay, well now there is a little black chewed up blob on the floor. And that's not good. Okay, I could not swallow that. I'm so sorry. If I tried, I know I would have thrown up. I was that close to gagging. Terrible taste, but so realistic. So realistic to actual dirt. Because I know the smell of dirt. You know, like when you're outside and then dirt's all through the air. It gets in your eyes and irritates you and stuff. Well, I know the taste of dirt now because I just ate the jelly bean. So I know that I will not be eating dirt in the future. Because it is bad and it will make me gag. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I certainly didn't. Earthworm. Why does there have to be 2 bad flavors in a row? That's not fair, Jelly Belly. These are all like in alphabetical order, so earthworm comes after dirt because it's E and D. I wish they would have named it inchworm so it wouldn't come right after D and I could get a good flavor. Earthworm. Earthworm. Earthworm is like a dark red color, almost brown, but it's not these because these are sausage. Yeah, it's not here. Oh well. Unfortunately, for you guys, I could not find the earthworm flavor because I do not have it in my pile of said jelly beans. It is not unfortunate for me, however, because I will not be having to eat an earthworm jelly bean. I am lucky that I get to skip that flavor and go to the next one, which is earwax. Yes! I have another bad flavor to try. And it looks like I have a lot of earwax flavored beans. How lucky am I? Oh yeah. So I try the earwax flavor. Oh, I'm already feeling really sick from that dirt flavor. I don't know if I can try earwax. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on, I gotta get ready. I'm getting so sick from these beans. Oh. Earwax. Here we go. I have to try it. I have it, so I'm going to try it. Well, it tastes like a combination of really sweet corn and like maple syrup and something else. Something that makes it way disgusting. And gives it this really bad earwaxy taste. This really does taste like wax. This tastes like I'm chewing on a nasty crayon. Or something else that uses wax. I don't know. I can swallow it if I really try. I'm almost done. Well, earwax. The color, I wish it was a little more orange, because in all the earwax I've seen, it's not that light. That looks like really like more like skin than earwax, but okay, yeah, I wish it was a little orange. Secondly, or whatever, the The taste, yes, very realistic. Now I know I've been saying this a lot, but these flavors are extremely realistic. That one, I cannot say that I could ever taste anything more realistic to earwax than earwax itself. That is the absolute best it can be besides the real thing. And Jelly Belly, yeah, you did a great job, but you're going to make people throw up. But you did it in a good way, so that's good.